Okay. Today topic on what is public health and their dimensions, and also what are the various steps in evolution of public health. So coming to the concept of public health can be developed by and described by CEO Winslow in 1920. According to this person, it is a science and art of preventing the disease and also prolonging the life and also promoting the health and efficiency through a organized community efforts. Public health is related to all peoples, they are living in their particular society, community or nation. The major aims of public health is to improve the quality of a life of a public community and society, and also improve the person's life against disease. So, if the public health is not good, it may causes the peoples in the society were not able to work done, and if the peoples are not come to go to the industry, it may causes industries are not gone, and investment can be decreases, and per capital income can be decreases. The country will be collapsed. So, the government to improve the public health to introduce the concept Fit India. According to this concept, every person should be walking 2 kilometers. This concept can be developed in 2nd October. If the public health is not good, it may causes big problem to the society. By public health work achieved by promoting the healthy lifestyles and knowing about the diseases, and also knowing about the preventive measures, and also know about the detecting and preventing the infectious disease causing agents. Next one, public health involves three types: Ful- public health systems, public health services, and also contains public health approaches. So public health systems are the physical existing things that are address the public health. It means facilities related to the public health. Next, public health services includes the non-physical existing things. Public health approach means this is the action plan how to utilize the public health systems and services to get the health of the overall peoples. It is a work plan. Public health system. It is defined as all public and private and government and non-government and voluntary manpower and machines and equipments and using money to contribute the delivery of essential public services within their jurisdiction. It is the responsibility of public doctors, nurses, physicians. These are the responsibility of service providing services to the publics. Next one, there are various types of organizations which continue the public health systems. There are non-government organizations and government organizations. Non-government organizations involves either national level or international level, and also includes the United Nations levels. Next, coming to public health organizations involves governmental organizations and other organizations. Government organizations involves district health offices, public health offices, regional health directors, Department of Healthcare Services, Ministry of Health and Population, primary care health centers, primary health agencies, public safety agencies, human services, and education and youth development organizations, economic and philanthropic organizations, environmental agencies. These are comes under public health organizations. So public health agencies at state level and local levels are examples are National Center for Disease Control. Next, healthcare providers examples are doctors, nurses, pharmacists, and paramedical staff. Public safety agencies examples are Central Reserve Police Force and human services and charity organizations includes examples are Red Cross Society and Lions Clubs. And education and youth development organizations are NGO for children and youth development in India. Next one, recreation and arts related organizations are National Youth Council of India. Next, economics and philanthropic organizations are Tata Trust. And environmental agencies and organizations includes National Green Tribunal. These are the public health systems and their organizations. Next one, public health services. Public health services are functions which provide wide range of functions. There are classified into different types. First, assessing, monitoring the health of the patients, and second one is planning, implementing, and evaluating the public health programs, and identify the and dealing with environmental hazards, and communicating with peoples and organizations to the promote the public health. There are 10 steps involved in public health services and also includes functions. First one is monitor the health status of the public by identify the public health problems and also solve the community health problems. Second one is if the community or society or any region is suffered with particular type of diseases, it can be diagnosis and investigate their particular problems, and also it can be identified and informed to the particular health societies. Next one, mobilize the community partnership with other persons to take the actions and solve their health problems, and develop the various types of policies and plans to support the individual and society and community to maintain their and restore the health, and also protect the laws and regulations which protect the health and ensure the safety, and also link with other persons or communicating with other peoples and organizations to provide healthcare, and also give assurance to the persons of public and personal care workforce, and evaluate the effectiveness and accessibility and quality of personal and population based health services. The last one is research for new insight and also research for new initiative programs for controlling the services. Examples are Department of Science and Technology. Next one, public health approaches. The principles of public health provide a useful framework for both continuing to investigate the and understand the cause and consequences of violence and preventing the violence from the occurring of particular type of diseases. It involves four steps. First one is surveillance. Second one is identify the risk and protective factors. Third one is develop and evaluate the interventions. And fourth one is implementation. The first one is in this process, it is a systematic collection of information about the consequences of violence. The second one is to research to determine the causes and correlate the violence and their various types of factors responsible for either increase or decreases the risk of violence. Third one is to design and implementing and evaluate the interventions to prevent the particular type of violence. The fourth one is implementation of effective and promising interventions and evaluate their impact and cost effectiveness. These are the four types of public health approaches. Public health divided into four types. Preventive medicine. So already discussed in previous class. Prevention is better than cure. The main aim of preventive medicine is to control the and also prevent the disease occurrence. The second one is social medicine. The major objective of social medicine is to identify the determinants of health and diseases in a particular society to make the policies. And third one is community health. Community health deals with the services that are protecting the health of the communities. Examples are vector control programs and also introduce the immunization and also give health education to the whole populations and also give specific education to the persons who are risk. Next one, community medicine. This involves services that are provided to the community level. These are the various dimensions of public health. Next one, evolution of public health. So for the public health, it can be systematic plans and policies. It can be procedures and it can be well planned or not can be done by to take the effects by using evolution. Evolution means it is a systematic assessment and collection of storing of information about the health of the public of their country. It is a way to improve the public health. Some examples of organizations to control the and evaluate the health of the persons are National Center for Disease Control. It is a governmental organization. Next one, for evaluation of a particular public health to develop the framework to consult the various experts. It includes public health program managers and staff, evaluation experts, and CDC staff, Center for Disease Control and Prevention staff, central and state and local public health officials, and public health program managers and staffs, public health organizations representatives and teachers, and public and private volunteers like Lions Club and Red Cross Society members are required for evaluation of a public health. There are three types of evaluations of public health involves process evaluation, outcome evaluation, and impact evaluation. Next one, process evaluation. In this type of process evaluation, evaluate the number of doctors present in a particular society or community or region. So based upon the number of doctors and a number of facilities given to the patient, it can be evaluated. In this method, it is a consider the only the process of treatment can be done. It can be done in government or private hospitals can be evaluated. Examples, number of hospitals established in a particular society and also number of qualified doctors present to give the treatment to the patients and also number of paramedical staff present in a particular location and also number of equipments present in a particular society can be evaluated. Based upon their consideration, it will give the public health is good or otherwise it can be poor. Based upon this process evaluation, the opinion of the patients and public cannot be considered only based upon the facilities of doctors, hospitals, paramedical staff, you will consider the public health. The next one is outcome evaluation. Based upon the patient opinion, the public health can be taken. In this method, evaluators consider only patient health position after taking the proper treatment in either government or private hospitals. Either disease can be cured or not. After patient is treated with particular type of diseases, the opinion is taken after treatment if it is cured or not. Based upon this evaluation, you will give the public health of the patients. If the majority of the patients coming out with good health, they will gives good public health is good. If the patient health is not good and diseases are not cured, it can be considered as pure. In this type of evaluations, only patient's opinion can be taken. It does not include the number of hospitals, number of staff, number of equipments, and number of services provided by the hospital staff and organizations of private and government hospitals and private hospitals does not consider. Next one, impact evaluation. It will includes the consider the only impact of hospital system on their public systems. In this type of evaluation, based upon the impact of hospital services provided by their private hospital or government hospital can be considered. If the majority of persons says that it is good, then will be public health is good. Otherwise, it can be said that pure. If there any hospital or staff or nurses or facilities are to cure the diseases, it can be provided good impact to the particular hospitals or physicians or nurses. So it can be calculated as public health is good. In this type of evaluation, does not consider the quality and quantity of medical facilities available in private hospitals and government hospitals, and also does not include the availability of equipments and availability of hospitals and availability of doctors and availability of paramedical staff cannot be considered. This type of evaluation only consider the services provided by the hospitals can be considered. Based upon the evaluation, you will decide the whether it is good or bad of the public health. These are the three types of evaluation of public health. These are for the evaluation of public health. You will frame the four six steps. First one, engage the stockholders. It includes all medical staff and paramedical staff. And second step is describe the programs. It includes activities, plans, and stages and procedures. Third one is focus on the evaluation design to make the questions and methods and agreements. And the fourth one is gather the creditable evidences. And fifth one is justify the conclusions. The last one is ensure use of share lessons and learned. This is the steps involved in evaluation of public health. By using the all six steps, facilities understanding the program contents. This is the concept and evaluation of public health.